Hey guys, this is Om Agnihotri and you're watching Quick Studies in Less Time. So, when I am talking about now economics, choose the correct answer, fill in the blanks and answer the following. So, one it has to keep in mind that he or she should not lose the marks in this part because most of the times, the some of the students, not even some, even I, including me, felt that I am losing the marks in this part. So, to score more marks, you need to focus more on this part because there is no guessing work in this part. You have to choose the one right answer to get 1 marks. And if you fail, you may deduct marks or you may lose that marks. So, one has to be objective in this part. So, I have bought this a PDF from the OBC Academy. So in this PDF, they have compiled all the correct answer, match the following, fill in the blanks of all the topics and all the lessons of microeconomics and macroeconomics both second year. So today we shall start from macroeconomics. Choose the correct answer. From the first chapter, the question one is the scarce resource of an economy have option A competing usages, option B single usages, option C unlimited usages, option D none of the above. So the correct option is competing usages. So in the first year we have been taught about the alternate resources. Means the competing usages is okay. That is also right. In first year we have taught that scarce resources also have alternate usages. Means one resource can be used for many purposes. So which of the following is an example of macroeconomic study? The options are national income, consumer behavior, unemployment, foreign trade. So the correct option is consumer behavior because microeconomics is a study of individual units. So the consumer behavior can be studied in it. The third question, central problems of an economy includes what to produce, how to produce, for whom to produce, D, all of the above. So basically these three are the problems of an economy. So the correct answer is all of the above. Traditionally, the subject matter of economics has been studied under the following broad branches. Option A, macro and macroeconomics. Deduct option B, positive and normative. Option C, deductive and inductive. Option D, none of the above. So the correct option is A, macro and microeconomics. We shall go from second chapter. Question 1, utility is option A, objective, option B, subjective, C, both A and B, D, none of the above. The correct option is B, subjective. Second, the shape of an indifferent curve is normally option A, convex to the origin, concave to the origin, horizontal, D, vertical. The correct option is option A, convex to the origin. Now we can see the third question. The consumption bundle that are available to the consumer depend on color. Option A, color and shape. Option B, price and income. Option C, income and quality. D, none of the above. The correct option is B, that is price and income. The equation of budget line is option A, px plus p1 x1 is equal to m. Option B, m is equal to p0 x0 plus px. Option C, p1 x1 plus p2 x2 is equal to m. Option D is equal to y is equal to mx plus c. The correct option is p1 x1 plus p2 x2 is equal to m. The fifth one, the demand curve for these goods increases as income increases. Option A, inferior good. Option B, given good. Option C, normal good. Option D, none of the above. The correct option is normal goods because when the demand for the normal goods has increased, it means that the income of a consumer has also increased. Means when you have less income, you prefer the cheaper quantity or cheaper quality of good because you cannot afford the much expensive. And if you have income equal to it or more than what the inferior goods are, you may choose expensive good. So it depends upon income. So it implies that the demand is also depend upon income. So sixth one, a vertical demand curve is option A perfectly elastic, option B perfectly inelastic, option C unitary elastic, option D none of the above. The correct option is B, perfectly inelastic. Seventh one, ordinal utility analysis express utility in option A numbers, option B returns, option C ranks, option D awards. The correct option is C, ranks. Third chapter, the formula of production function is option A Q is equal to F into L comma K, B is equal to Q is equal to D into P, Y is equal to F into X, D none of the above. So the correct option is A, Q is equal to F into L K. Second one, in the short run, a firm option A can change all the inputs, can keep the inputs fixed, cannot vary all the input, none of the above. So the correct option is B. It cannot vary all the inputs. The change in output per unit of change in the input is called option A marginal product, option B average product, option C total product, option D product. The correct answer is option A, the marginal product. Fourth one, the Cobb-Douglas production function is option A Q is equal to x comma x, B Q is equal to x1 plus x2, C Q is equal to x beta 1 comma x alpha 2, option D Q is equal to 0. So the correct option is C, Q is equal to x alpha 1 comma x beta 2. Fifth one, TC is equal to option A TVC, option B TFC, C TFC plus TVC, D AC plus MC. The correct option is TFC plus TVC, that is total fixed cost plus total variable cost. Chapter 4th, in the perfect competition, each firm products and sells option A heterogeneous product, option B homogeneous product, C luxury goods, D necessary goods. The correct option is B homogeneous product because it is one of the characteristics of perfect competition. The increase in total revenue for a unit increase in the output is option A marginal revenue, option B average revenue, option C total revenue, option D fixed revenue. The correct option is A marginal revenue. Third one, the firm's profit is denoted by option A sigma, option B triangle, option C 0, option D pi. It is denoted by pi, option D. When the supply curve is vertical, the elasticity of supply is option A ES is equal to 1, option B ES is greater than 1, option C ES is equal to 0, option D ES is equal to infinity. The correct option is C, ES is equal to 0. Fifth one, the revenue per unit of output of a firm is called as option A TR, option B MR, option C AR, option D none of the above. The correct option is AR, option C. Fifth chapter, in a perfect competition, buyers and sellers are option A price taker, option B price maker, option A price makers, option B price takers, option C price analyst, option D none of the above. So the correct answer is price taker, option B. I think they have given wrong, but the correct option is B, first one. Second one, the situation where the plans of all consumer and the firm in the market matches. Option A in equilibrium situation, option B equilibrium situation, option C maximization, D. Partial equilibrium situation. So when you have equal from all the aspects, it is considered as equilibrium situation. Correct option is option B. Now, third one, as a result of increase in the number of firms, there is an increase in supply. Then supply curve, option A, shift towards left, B, shift towards right, C, shift towards both side, D, none of the above. So the correct answer is option B, shift towards right. So, fourth one, the firm earn supernormal profit as long as the price is greater than the minimum of option A marginal cost, option B total cost, option C average cost, option D fixed cost. So it earns supernormal profit as long as it is greater than the minimum of average cost. Option C is the right answer. The fifth one, the government imposing upper limit on the price of goods and services is called as option A price ceiling, option B selling price, option C price floor, D none of the above. So the correct answer is price ceiling. So you can remember this by remembering that ceiling is always up, that is means always high. So and if the question is about the lower profit, the floor is always down, that is lower. So you can remember by logically like this. So we shall move forward. The government imposed lower limit on the price of goods and services is called as option A goods floor, option B service floor, option C is price floor, D none of the above. So the correct option is price floor. As I said that lower limit you can remember that floor is on the low, and upper limit you can remember that ceiling is on the high, that is price ceiling. Chapter 6, a market structure which produce heterogeneous product is called option A monopoly, option B monopolistic competition, C perfect competition, D none of the above. So heterogeneous products are produced by monopolistic competition where there is no differentiation, because there is differentiation, but you cannot uh, say that these products particularly belong to all these kinds of brands, because if I am producing a pen, then the shape and size and cost of the pen will be different in monopolistic competition, everything will be different. So now second one, the change in TR due to sale of an addition unit is called as A total revenue, B average revenue, C marginal revenue, D revenue. So the correct option is C marginal revenue. When the price elasticity of demand is more than 1, MR has A negative value, B decreasing value, C constant value, D positive value. The correct option is decreasing value. Profit, fourth one, profit is equal to option A P into Q, B TR minus TC, C TFC plus TVC, and option D TR by Q. So the correct option is TR minus TC is equal to pi, that is nothing but the profit. I hope you have got this till 6th chapter microeconomics study, and the part 2, that is from macroeconomics, I will be uploading soon. Until then, share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the like button.